Good day, everybody. My name is Awesomecrunch and welcome back to Subnautica Experimental. Now, this episode there has been a new cache added about the precursors where they update their brain hole and all the information goes and stuff like that so that they live eternally in a kind of virtual state rather than actually being alive because of the outbreak of the Kra and the destruction of the planet. They all died, so they uploaded their brain holes to terminals, something like that. Basically, I was given the coordinates by Captain Flip-Flop, so thank you very much for that. So yeah, let's go there. I haven't actually been there yet. This is the first time. In fact, I haven't even enabled the console yet, so it's very, very recent. So, those are the quads right there. So we're going to warp there. Apparently there's some juicy information. So, first of all, what we're going to do is going to actually turn on oxygen and stuff. You can tell I'm well prepared for this video, because sea glides are great. So actually, this place is in the Blood Kelp biome, which is really cool. And it's just a little hole. It's not particularly obvious that it's anything interesting yet. Maybe they'll put some kind of pillar, precursor-looking material around there. I don't know. There it is again. It's another one of these doors, where we're going to need a precursor key, I'd imagine. So let's do precursor. Oh god. Okay, basically the C key on my keyboard is not working, so I have to copy and paste it in. So I'm getting a new keyboard on Wednesday, so it's okay. It's all good, even. Okay. Right. So that should be enough. Okay, so there it is, and down it goes. Oh. Look how cool this place looks. It looks very similar to the last one, but it's more kind of... Ooh, sound effects. Oh, I like that. Sounds awesome. Ooh, very nice. So yeah, that looks so cool. I love the design of these places. Okay, so here's some information here. I want to read it. Okay, so comparing the data on this terminal with stored translations has revealed new information. Data hubs. Unprecedented data complexity. Stored data was scanned into the system at the local terminal. Original data source was organic in nature. Evidence suggests that this antechamber served as a sanctuary of last resort for the aliens that built it. In the event of a catastrophe, they could retreat here and somehow transfer themselves to the data hubs for preservations. It is preservation even. It is unclear whether other members of the alien species ever returned here or how many souls are backed up on the hubs, but the data stored is far too complex to reconstitute with the little information available. So that's all we know about it so far. There is another one, I don't know the coordinates of it off by heart, but this is like the newest kind of addition to the precursor caches. Still don't 100% know like what... I understand what they are, but I don't quite yet understand like why they exist, why they chose to upload themselves onto like a virtual machine kind of thing. To me, it doesn't make a lot of sense just yet, but I'm sure it will in the future when it is explained. The next bit of news is that there's been a precursor droid added to the game, and you can actually spawn it now. There was a model on Sketchfab of it, put on it, I think last week, maybe. Can't remember exactly when it was. But basically, at the moment, it uses the same kind of rig as the cave crawler, so it has the same animation, same everything like that, but we'll spawn it anyway. So it's spawn precursor droid, I believe. There it is. It's only tiny, but it's adorable in every way possible. What these droids will be doing, I do not know, but are they cute? Hell yes. And are they violent? I don't know. I would assume at the moment they probably are. They have new sound effects, which are kind of terrifying. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, this is kind of terrifying. Nice, that's a good one. Okay, so the next bit of news is... I have no idea what that is, and that is the next bit of news. No, the actual next bit of news is... they have updated the interior of the larva base, I do believe. So if we go to... Again, interior needs a bit of work. Again, interior needs a bit of work, so the fact that you can't actually get in it right now. Okay, so yeah, yet again, they've altered the interior, so they're clearly not happy with how it was. This is going to be the teleporter room, as far as I know. It looks identical to the one in the precursor gun, so there's nothing to suggest that it wouldn't be a teleporter. I believe it's going to be the slave teleporter, although I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, this is very, very early in development still. Oh, this is the one about... Yep, so you can read that now if you haven't read it before. It's just about the dispersion of energy between parts, I think, something like that. Again, oh, there is actually downstairs, okay. I think that's just another entrance, that's cool. We'll pop down here. A very strangely textured thing there. Identified the background message being broadcast throughout the facility. Partial translation available. Message reads... I think this is probably the same as last time. Unidentified craft in orbit of this planet will be destroyed to prevent the something of something. Something. I'm assuming that's destroyed to prevent... Oh! Oh, this place looks new. I think it's been updated a little bit. I don't remember there being this... Oh, yes. I don't remember there being this file on top. Have we read this? Is this new information? Hang on. Why did that not download anything?
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core.
Is that just the same information, just in a different form? That's very interesting. Right, popping in. Seems exactly the same interior-wise as it used to be. I don't see a difference there. What's this one?
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, I think we've read that one. If you wanted to read it, you could just go back and pause that. Easy enough. There's another room here. I don't think this used to be here. That doesn't have anything in at the moment, so I'd imagine that is under some serious development. Another one of those fish tank things. Terrifying sounds coming from outside. This control panel, whatever it is still here. It's still uninteractable with. There's some textures going on the side of that glass, but I don't really understand what they are yet. That is the diagnosis of the Corsair kind of thing. This is where the warp is going to be, dangling, being constructed. Apparently it's under construction, as said by, I think it was Corey Strader, that said that it was being constructed, not repaired, something like that. It's something like that. It's cool anyway. And this is, of course, the big aquarium thing with the dead thing. It's a massive dead thing. Don't know what it is, still don't know what it is. If you have any ideas, tell me in the comments. A lot of people think it's like a mutation between two different types of animals, because I know it does say in the diagnosis that you will get mutations of creatures. It's one of the stages of the infection, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. It could just be a random creature. But yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. That's pretty much all there is for today, so I'm going to leave it here. So if you did enjoy the video, please give it a like. If you're feeling ready to subscribe, and Crunchy David. Until next one, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao, my friends.